Hi guys, how are you? So if you are after a bright monsoon makeup, you have stopped to the right channel, I'm telling you. So this one is for you. It's a monsoon party makeup. So this one I've created, it's a very simple, and I've tried to use less products and try to use those products which are monsoon friendly, I will say. This is whole my own opinion, the way I do my makeup. So if you want, you can skip anything. If you want, you can add anything, but this is the way I do it. But stop with my blabbering, I'm talking too much. So let's jump into the tutorial. So let's get started. So first thing first, I've already moisturized and used sunscreen on my skin, which is very important. This Body Shop Vitamin C Energizing Face Mist. So it's a very good primer, or it's a spray, setting spray for the makeup. So whenever I'm in the hot weather, I love to use this one, and it gives vitamin C to my skin. Next thing we're gonna use is the primer. Here I'm using the silicone based primer, which is this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I'm not going to use, I dropped something, just using where I have little pores. I don't have much pores, so I don't need it much. It's Total Control Drop Foundation. It's so thin and so nice to my skin. So just a little bit you can do with this weather. If you don't want any heavy base on your face, you can mix your foundation with your moisturizer and it will make a tinted moisturizer for you. So just put 2 or 3 drops of your foundation into your moisturizer. That will help. Concealer of to correct your dark circles. So what you can do is you can take any corrector or just use it before your foundation. That will help to reduce your dark circles, and you don't need any concealing after that. So here I'm using my all-time favorite Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, which is a very thin base concealer, and just going to take LA Girl Pro Concealer. One is in the shade Medium Bisque. It's a very peachy color for concealer. To use a little product. So to set that under eye area, I'm going to use the all-time favorite Australia's Banana Powder. I'm going to fill my brows. So for this season, I don't go for very thick brows, or I use pomades or wax for my brows. I just use pencil. So here I'm using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. You can set your eyebrows, but I'm going to use the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia, because my hair, they go everywhere, so I need to set them with a wax or with a gel. We're done with the eyebrows, so I'm going to use go for eyes. So here I'm using the cream product just for a very soft and subtle look, because we don't want anything crazy. So I'm going to start with this darker shade. Just at the outer V. So here I'm not using any eyeshadow base. And dragging that shade to my crease area. And just using the same leftover shade to my inner corners as well. In the middle area, I'm going to use this light shade. So for waterline, I'm going to use my NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade medium. So here I'm not using any liquid liner, so I avoid liquid liners during this period. So here I'm using the everlasting the long lasting gold pencil by Sephora. So just drawing a little wing. So I'm taking that leftover product which was on my brush to run on my waterline to give it more dimensional look. The Falsies mascara, it's a Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express waterproof mascara. So I recommend to use a waterproof mascara using the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt Contouring and Highlighting Palette in the shade. I will link in the description box. So I'm going to spray my face again. Going to use a blush. So here I'm using a mousse product. It's by Maybelline Dream Touch blush in the number 05. Personally, I won't go for glosses or any satin finish lipstick. Just prefer the matte lipstick, that will be a best option. So here I'm using the Sleek Matte Me lip cream. It's a liquid lipstick, so it's in the shade Brink Pink. Product I'm using this Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. So to end up with the look, I'm going to spray this Body Shop Vitamin C